It is no secret that inflation has been increasing recently. We all know that inflation is a continuous rise in the cost of goods and services, which can impact every aspect of our lives. There is no wonder that this is causing a lot of people to be concerned about how their finances will handle the new inflation brackets. If you fall into one of these new tax brackets, it is important that you understand how this will impact your federal taxes for the years to come. In this video, you will learn about the new inflation tax brackets and what this means for you as you file your taxes. You will also learn the impact that these changes will have on your personal finances. This topic is certainly something that you will want to be aware of as you move forward in order to prepare yourself financially, so stay tuned. Please consider liking and subscribing, especially if you like this type of content. We always appreciate any kind of support. Welcome to EM3 Financial Freedom Strategies, where you learn how to manage your time and money to achieve financial freedom. If you want to know all the juicy details, then make sure to watch until the very end. Big changes were announced by the Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, back then on October 18, 2022. According to their announcement, if you are earning less than or equal to $11,000, then you will be taxed at a 10% rate. Above $11,000 but not over $44,725, you will be taxed at a 12% rate. A huge increase can be observed once you reach an income greater than $44,725 bracket, because at that particular bracket, you will be taxed at 22%. Once you reach $95,375, the tax rate will be 24%. If you are earning $182,100, you will be taxed at 32%. For incomes over $231,250, you will be taxed at 35%. Finally, if you are earning over $578,185, you will be taxed at a whopping 37%. Looking at these brackets, you will see that the drastic change from 12% to 22% pretty much involves those who are in the middle class. Moving on, from the details stated, there are 7 brackets in total, and this only applies to single individuals. Brackets are different for married individuals. For married individuals, the bracket ranges become higher because 2 people are being considered in the bracket. Basically, to easily know which bracket you fall into as a married person, just multiply the amount by 2. For example, we know that people who have an income below $11,000 will be taxed at 10%. Therefore, if you are married, the bracket will double. Instead of $11,000, the upper range will become $22,000. Thus, for married individuals, if you are earning less than $22,000, then you will be taxed 10%. This applies to all brackets except the last one, the one where individuals will be taxed at 37%. Instead of $578,185, if you earn $600,093,750 as a married person, you will be taxed at 37%. It is not doubled like the rest of the bracket. If you compare these brackets from 2022 brackets, then you will notice that the brackets became much higher. This means that it is possible for you to be in the lower bracket next year. For instance, if you are earning $10,500 last year, instead of being in the 12% bracket, you will fall into the 10% bracket. Other than the brackets themselves, changes were also made to standard deductions. The standard deduction is a set sum of money that lowers the amount of income that is subject to taxation. The total of the basic standard deduction plus any extra standard deductions due to old age or blindness will be your standard deduction. Remember, if you want a standard deduction, you are not able to itemize the deductions. Either you go for standard deductions or itemized deductions. Some people found that deductions through itemizations are higher, while others opt for standard deductions because they don't have enough to itemize for, other than being more convenient to apply to. Of course, it's pretty much up to you whether you opt for itemizations or standard deductions. How about you? Which option do you think is better? Why? Do comment below what you think about this so that everyone will understand better why people choose one over the other. For singles and married individuals filing separately, the standard deduction will be $13,350. For married couples filing jointly, the standard deduction will be $27,700. For head of households, the standard deduction will be $20,800. The standard deduction is higher for 2023 compared to 2022. For married couples filing jointly, the deductions increased by $1,800. For single taxpayers and married couples filing separately, the deduction increases by $900. For the head of households, the deduction increased by $1,400. The IRS is certainly aware of the inflation rate and thus changed these brackets and deductions as forms of consideration. Still, you cannot rely on the IRS too much to get by the inflation rate, which is 7.7% as of October 2022. This just also means that you must increase your income by 7.7% or more just to get even with the inflation. Consequently, you should look into other means of increasing your income instead of counting on these numbers to get you out of the slump that you are in now. If you watched our previous videos, you would know that it's very important to have multiple streams of income. You can't just stick with your job to earn some money because once you lose it, you might get into a serious financial crisis, especially if you don't have emergency funds. This also means that you must take a look at other opportunities out there and try your best to maximize them. If you are not able to find one or some of them, perhaps you can take up freelancing opportunities online in order to supplement your current income. There are also passive income sources that you can set up in order to start earning without putting much effort. The possibilities are endless, so you might want to explore them. You might want to look into the real estate business or the stock market if you want to make serious money. Hopefully, this video helped you to understand the new inflation tax brackets and how they will affect you in the future, particularly next year. Please like and subscribe to see more of our content. Remember to keep watching this channel for more great videos like this one. Feel free to share your thoughts and ideas in the comments down below. If you liked our content, then please check out our other videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.